final Getsuga Tensho.
So yesterday we finally got the last character from Bleach Rebirth of Souls, and of course it was the final Getsuga Tensho Ichigo, as they call, or as we usually call it, Dangai Ichigo, and its final Getsuga Tensho, or his MUGETSU stage. But today we finally got some extra information where or the official website got updated with all the information on Ichigo. We also got a gameplay of a PvP match between Dangai Ichigo and Sasuke Aizen. And after the intro we will react to all of that. Okay, let's just start by reacting to the official trailer or this announcement trailer. I already saw it, but it was hype, and let's do it, let's watch it again. A quick watch, it was just 1 minute long, so it's just a quick watch. Amazing, man. This character looks really cool. Like most of the game, if not everything in this game. Looks pretty amazing. Yeah, by the trailer we only got his spiritual pressure move 1 and 3 kick-on moves, and after the 3rd kick-on move Ichigo unleashes his MUGETSU form and does a non-shot on the opponents. That's pretty cool, and looks like he will play different. It will be different from every other character. He also doesn't have an awakening. But now let's read all the information that we got, and as usual it's a rough translation, so if something is missing here, or have that in mind that it's just a rough translation and not exactly translated. After training Dangai, he became a substitute Shinigami whose right arm fused with his Zanpakuto. His immersed spiritual pressure reaches a level that even Aizen Sasuke, who has fused with the Ogyaku, cannot sense. However, in exchange for his power, he loses all of his Shinigami powers and is therefore known as the final Getsuga Tensho. Yeah, it will be a 4-star easy to use character. Okay. One thing that we also I said that we saw one spiritual pressure move, the one, but if I'm not mistaken we saw 2, because we saw that he has a counter, and I like counters. Unique skill, an unlockable attack that sweeps forward while spinning. Okay, if it hits, it will perform a follow-up attack that slams the opponent into the ground from the sky. Okay, so in the trailer we got this unique skill and spiritual pressure technique 1. Yeah, it's attack that it's a dash, and then the animation is kind of strange. He jumps on the air and then smashes into the ground with the enemy. The spiritual pressure move 1, he prepares his left hand, blocks the opponent attack, and instantly moves behind the opponent to perform a slash. The attack is strengthened according to the number of hits of the Kiko. Here I'm 100% that this is badly translated. The power to protect everyone, spiritual pressure move 2, rush forward at high speed and launch a thrust. Not sure what they meaning with this. If it hits, it will launch a powerful follow-up attack with spiritual pressure. It will be strengthened depending on number of hits. So with Kikos, probably this kick-on Kijo, is the unique specification. There is no awakening for Ichigo Kurosaki final Getsuga Tensho. The first and second soul destruction techniques, the kick-on move, do not destroy the soul, and the third soul destruction technique hits the opponent to win the battle. Or probably this kick-on Kijutsu. I'm not sure what kick-on Kijutsu it is. I have to be honest with you. But as we were reading the first and second, and if he lands the third attack or the third kick-on move, he instantly wins the battle. Also, the performance of each technique increases depending on number of hits of the soul destruction technique. Okay, that's the rough translation. Now let's watch it all unravel in a PvP match. Here we are in the V-Jump channel. It was a 35 minutes gameplay. I'm pretty sure that you already saw, and I may react to it tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure yet. I have to think about what I will do tomorrow, but let's react to his gameplay versus Sasuke Aizen. I have to be honest with you, I didn't like this skin, this red skin. I do prefer its normal black. Okay, looks like here in the beginning the players were testing around, playing around, see what the controllers do. From the rough part or the brief part that I saw from this gameplay, it doesn't look like the players know what they are doing. Right here, as we saw, it's his unique skill, if I'm not mistaken, that jump 4. Here we saw a little combo, and again, as I said, it's a kind of strange move, this one, the animation, because in this game we can jump, so saying he jumps, it's kind of strange. These will be two of the characters that I will play the most. Here he tried to use his kick on spiritual power move 1. The counter. Good. Dash sword. Try to combo. He didn't combo with anything. Looks like Aizen has potential to be an annoying character to face because that has a lot of ranged moves. Okay, he will unleash his first kick on move. Dangai Ichigo. Dangai Ichigo's design looks out of this world. It looks really cool design. I would like to see his spiritual pressure move too. Okay, first transformation of Sasuke Aizen. This form I don't like. It's also the first time that we are reacting to Sasuke Aizen's gameplay, if I'm not mistaken. It's also a really cool character. So I will unleash his kick on move. By the way, we saw that after Ichigo's kick on move, Aizen didn't lost any Kompaku. Again, well played by Aizen there. He waited to move to end to attack Ichigo. That previous move, if I'm not mistaken, it was the dash or his spiritual pressure move too. Yeah, no, this is the spiritual pressure move too. If you are seeing. I have to be honest with you guys. One thing that's concerning me a little bit is that at least for now, we don't see a lot of combo extensions and things like that. But let's just wait a little bit and put our hands on the game to really understand how it feels. I have to say that gameplay looks amazing. Looks easily, or for me, I could easily say that it might be one of, if not the best anime game of all time, because I'm a huge Bleach fan. Of course, that helps a lot. But let's wait just 2 or 3 more days to play this game and really understand how it feels. Really cool kick on move from Aizen. Okay, Ichigo only hit one kick on move. There's no way to track how many kick on moves has Ichigo landed. Well, this move was really cool. That pressure move, or the slashes. this move looks really sick. Okay, now we saw a bigger combo, kinda like. With Dangai Ichigo, looks like we don't, because with all the other oh, it was already his final Getsu attention. I was not paying attention. But one thing that I was about to say, that with the Dangai Ichigo, one thing that differs from the other characters is that with the other characters, if you take all the HP from the opponent, you take one extra Kompaku. Oh, come on, this doesn't look good. He looks way better in his normal skill. But as I was saying, with all the other characters, if you take all the HP from the opponent and then use your kick-on move, it takes one extra Kompaku. But with Ichigo, we don't have to care about that, because you just have to hit 3 kick-on moves and then it's done. The match is completely over. One thing that I'm still curious about Dangai Ichigo is how he plays against Laporta, for example, or against even Bankai Ichigo. I'm curious to see if he completely annihilates, for example, Bankai Ichigo, and Bankai Ichigo can't get to its hollow form, or if he simply uses its Mugetsu and then Bankai Ichigo enters into its hollow form, and then what happens there? I'm curious to see those little interactions, and maybe are they counters for Dangai Ichigo? We have to wait just a few more days to finally put our hands in this amazing game that I'm really looking for. But for today it's everything. I hope that you like this one. It was a little bit different reaction, or a different breakdown, and hope to see you tomorrow with the next one. Bye!